Namaskara, welcome back. In continuation to our Moodle sessions, we are going to see how to add resources to our Moodle course. In the previous session, we had created the course, we had created the users and we have enrolled the users into a Moodle course. Now, we will see how a teacher can add resources to the Moodle course. Resources are static content in Moodle course. Here it is only giving to the student a PPT file or a PDF file, something which they can be using it for their study purpose. Here from students we are not taking anything in return, means it is not any activity, it is only a static content which we will be giving it to the students. To add a file into a course, when we are going to use this resource, like pick this tool for the job you are planning it for, what you want to achieve pedagogically and what is the technology you are using it. First try to understand this and then use this as a resource to add a file. On the left hand side, we see that add a file is the feature available in Moodle and you can upload any kind of file. On the top side we have how easy to use this one. It is very easy, like any email attachment you will be adding it and sending it off. And is this tool for giving any information from the teacher to the students? Yes, here only teachers can upload the files, students are not enabled to upload the files or anything to be done here. In the same way, here in this table, the green means it is very much fit for this particular job and orange means somewhat okay, neither here nor there, but red means it is not at all suitable for the type of the job you are choosing. For example, are you going to have anything done here, any learning activity to be taken place? Then no, answer is no, you cannot do any learning activity over here. Bloom's taxonomy allows what thinking order, like whether it is remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate or create. Here it is not going to give anything, it is only giving the information to the students. So, when you are choosing any feature in Moodle, try to analyze in this manner what pedagogically you are going to achieve while taking this feature and enabling it in your Moodle course, and this is the technology we will be using it for. Okay. To add any resource in the course, you have to follow few steps. That is, on the course page you have to first turn editing on, click on the turn editing on, then where you want to add that particular resource, that you have to choose, then select file option from there and browse the file from your computer, select that file and click save and return to the course. Now, we shall see practically how we are going to do this. You have to log in as a teacher into the course and you will be having this edit mode, then click on the edit mode, you will have the editing features on. We will be getting into this course design and instruction. Okay. Here these icons tell us that we are in the editing mode. This particular editing mode only enables us to add any activity or resource into the course page. Now, I will be adding some information about my course to the student. So, I will select add an activity or resource. Let me go back. Here you can see these are the sections. I had created the course on a weekly basis mode and my course is of 4 weeks. So, I have taken 4 sections over here. These are all sections we call it, and this is a general document which I am going to give it to the student. So, I will be selecting this particular section. So, here there is a plus icon. If I click on that, then I will be allowed to add content to my course. Each of these plus symbols have the same facility to be used for. See, if I click here, activity or resource, same thing if I click here, same thing come over here. So, now I am selecting this add an activity or resource. So, here you will be able to see these are the features or activities and resources available in standard Moodle package. Now, I am interested in adding a file. So, I have to choose this file feature. If I click on this, I will be rendered with the page where I will be allowed to add the name of that particular file and brief description about it and selecting the file and several other options. So, here I will be adding course description over here, and that file I am going to give is a course description. So, I will be adding that, and here I have the option whether to choose it from the from my computer or drag and drop. Both options are available. If you have if you want to use drag and drop, you can drag the file and drop it here. For example, I will just drag and drop it here. My file is uploaded over here. Or you can select this option and select this upload a file. Then you can browse through your computer and select the file and click on upload this file. Your file will be uploaded and it will be appearing over here. Now, I have chosen a doc file, that is a Word file uploaded over here, and here if we click on this right arrow, it will give you the options how you want to give this file to be opened by the students. So, I will give in a pop-up mode so that students will not go away from this particular page. Okay. Then whether you want to show the file size and what is the type of the file and when you have uploaded, you can select or deselect these, whether you want to show them or not, that you can enable it over here. And if you are putting it under any particular competency, you can select that, or else these are the basic structure which we will be following it. Save and return to the course. If we click on save and display, it will immediately render how it is going to display. You can see here I have uploaded a doc file, automatically this icon it has selected. Okay. Now, let us see how a student will be able to see this particular content what I have uploaded. I will log in as a student and go to the course, and here this is what the file which had been uploaded, and we had given that it should show the file size. So, it is showing it, and when I have uploaded, that is also it is showing it. If you disable that, it will not appear on the course main page. So, if I click on this, please see here it has popped up in a new window. Student is still in this course page only. That file has been downloaded and student has to go to that file and see. While selecting the content to be given to the student, it has to be remembered that student should be able to view that particular file. For example, we have uploaded a doc file which needs to be opened in either MS Word or OpenOffice or any other particular software which will render this to be opened. So, as far as possible, it should be easily accessible to the student. So, we suggest as long as possible try to upload PDF files and open in the same window with the embedded frame, which will allow them to be in the course page itself and does not require any software to be required for that file to be opened. So, let us see how it will be rendered if we upload any PDF file. In the same manner, I will take this add an activity or resource, and here I will select file option. To upload any kind of file, this is the common procedure to be followed. Be in the edit mode, go to particular section, click on add an activity or resource and select the file from there, and you will get the option to add a new file to your course. So, I will be adding PDF file. So, I have selected the PDF file and it is showing it automatically. You observe here Moodle will recognize automatically what kind of file we have uploaded and it will render the icon required for it. Then here under appearance I will put it as embed, okay. Then save and return to the course. Okay. Here I had uploaded the PDF file. If I click on that, you observe that on the left hand side these things are available and PDF is opened here within the frame. I do not need any particular software, file will not get downloaded into my file, we are within the course and able to access it. Now, we shall see how the student will be seeing this particular resource and how student will be accessing it. If I click on this PDF file, okay, it is showing up in the browser itself. It is not taking me away from the course page and it is not asking me to download, it is not asking me to use any particular software to open the file. This is the advantage of having the PDF file uploaded into the course. Now, coming back to this, we will see how to add a media file into my course. As I mentioned earlier, to add any file, any number of files into my course, this is the path we have to follow. Click on add an activity or resource, select the file option and here I will upload audio file. If you want to give audio lecture to the students, to listen to it before coming to the course, this option will help you record your audio and upload it here. Student can access this file and come to the class listening to it, so that class hours can be used for useful discussion instead of explaining everything in the class and have very less time to discuss in the class. So, I have given the description of the file and I will add one sample audio file. Okay. You observe it is an audio file. So, it has selected the icon over here and I will put it under embed and save and return to the course. Okay. This is the audio file required for my first week of the course. So, students have to listen to it. If you want to give any instruction over here, you mention it under description. For example, if I want to edit anything over here, I have to click on these 3 dots and select edit settings. I will come back to this page and I will be allowed to make any changes which I want. Listen to this lecture before coming to the next class. Okay, something like this you can describe, and it should be displayed on the course page. If you select this one, then it will display the instruction on the course page itself. Okay. So, this is what it is. Listen to this lecture before coming to this class. I will go to this course main page and see this is how the student will be able to see the description on the course page itself. Now, coming to this student login, this is the audio file uploaded and here the description it is given. If I click on this audio file, then student will have this one. So, this kind of feature may be useful for fully online classes where teacher is trying to teach some music, something related to audio. It will be very much useful. Now, we shall see how to add an image into the course page. It is in the similar manner. I will be selecting add an activity or resource and upload the file. Okay, now we shall see how it will render if we select automatic option under appearance. Okay, automatic option, it is rendering like this. It is an image file. You see the icons, how automatically Moodle is taking and rendering it. Okay. This is the image file which I had chosen. When I go to the student account, how student will be seeing it. Okay, this is how student will be able to see the uploaded content. Now, coming back to this teacher, let us assume this particular file, course description doc file, which I have uploaded here, should not be visible to the student. It is for my understanding, for my instruction, for my reference, I need to have this one here. So, how to do that one? You click on this 3 dots, you have this edit settings option. Go to that edit setting option, you will come back to the file created page. Here under common module settings, whether this should be available on the course page or hidden on course page. If I select this hide on course page, it will not be visible to the student. So, I have saved it. See, the appearance itself is different. I have clicked edit mode off. So, these are the files which are visible to the student, and this is the file which is not visible to the student. Coming back to this student page, here you observe earlier this particular section, general section, was having that course description file appearing in student login. Now, the student is not able to see that particular file. Any kind of file you can upload it here depending upon the instruction method you have chosen and your course demands. One thing to be kept in mind while uploading the file is you should not upload any .exe file, that is executable files should not be uploaded here for many security reasons. This particular site which we have created may allow you to upload the exe file, but while downloading it, it may get spammed when they are downloading it. So, better it is to avoid these kind of executable files to be uploaded. In case if your course demands some software to be installed on the student system, you want to give that to the student, either give it as a link or change the format, zip it or put it in any other format and upload it, and give the instruction that they have to change the file extension or they have to unzip it, whatever the instruction required you may give, and let that file can be downloaded. If you upload any executable files, that may take more space in the server also. So, in many other reasons it is better to avoid .exe files, and in institutional level for the security reasons by the site administrator this will be blocked. You will not be able to upload the .exe files. So, this is for reference how, if you forget how to get into, you can choose these kind. So, for this session let us close here. Thank you. Happy Moodling, happy learning.